All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, David Peterson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now the DH, James Wood.
The designated hitter, James Wood.
And that's off the outside edge. And we're underway from Queens. Now 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. One down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dalen Lyle.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on, but it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips into dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, number 45. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
DeYoung settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, matchups, and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Another solid power season. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
That one found hard the other way. Got him swinging. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Peterson back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Just missed.
1-0.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Just missed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one almost got him.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and third, one down. Center field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals. First pitch misses. Cruz off the first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Two outs. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Hitter, Mark Vientos.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. 1-1. Out towards right center field. Cruz nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Starling
Marte up to hit.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James
So the Nats
Wood.
lineup turns over. Now it's the DH, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics
Up
there.
next for
Typically he likes to
Washington,
shoot the ball the
shortstop,
other way.
C.J.
But
Abrams.
that time, a little anxious.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens,
Leading off
set for the
for the
bottom of the
Mets,
third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses, and the count now even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And here is Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Jose Siri. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mets go down quickly, still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Series sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalen
And now
Lyle.
here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dalen Lyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of
Up
the
next
strike zone.
for
We're seeing
Washington,
more
second
fastballs
baseman,
in that
Luis
location.
Garcia.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right side. Toss to Alonso. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing, no appeal.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting.
And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
McNeil batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That's a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Fought off foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Fly to right his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for 1. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard hit, base hit. McNeil headed home. He'll score, and the Mets even it up.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 45 will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today.
Number 61.
Give him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 61.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. That's off the inside corner, ball 1. Alonso over at second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This is off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Peterson back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
There's a strike at the knees.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1-2 now. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Up next
Hitter didn't
for the
offer at it.
Nationals,
Now he
third
has somebody to
baseman,
worry
Paul
about over at
DeYoung.
first.
Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's towards center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the speedy catcher. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Fly to left his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Late swing fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Backed off the plate that time. Two outs.
Ball, that's inside.
To the right side, McNeil. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Brett
ready.
Beatty.
3rd baseman, Brett Beatty.
First
Nope,
offering, and
that's the
it
ball.
just misses.
Hey!
And that one lifted in the air center field. Young pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose
Here's the center
Siri.
fielder, Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right
Ball 1
there.
to
He
count.
threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All right, we go to
Leading
the
off for
top
Washington,
half of
the
inning number
designated hitter,
6.
James
And now the
Wood.
DH, James Wood. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and holds it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
For C.J. Abrams now, 0 for 2 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a strike. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball. And 1-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
And a good eye there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's outside. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Clayton Beeter looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 50, a left-hander, also throwing. A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the
And
Mets,
now here's Jeff McNeil. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In step Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. You just knock that ball down.
Designated hitter,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
There you go. A nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Right side, hard hit. That ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Nats 1. We go to the top of the seventh, and now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Dalen Lyle.
Close, but ball. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Wander Suero getting loose out there. Davinsky also throwing. Out to short. Lindor throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Luis Garcia, 1 for 2. In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Irvin.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Jake Irvin.
Well, one-run game. Here's Starling Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Marte, the base runner at first with one out. This one in the air. Abrams hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jose Siri.
So up next for New York, Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This one popped up right side. And that is that. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wander Suero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
50.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Andres Chaparro.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
and it hits the base. Up the middle, Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Nasim Nunez. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Just off the inside edge.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And strike one to the catcher.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot to third. Over to McNeil. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the 8th, number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This
Brady
change
House
defensively
now
for
in the game as he
Nationals.
takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 55.
So back to the top of the
Brady
order.
House.
Now up to hit Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. There's the strike. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff
McNeil stands in. That clips a corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 54 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Beater, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
8-2. 0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and
Now
understandably
batting,
so. In an 0-2
first
count, you feel like
baseman
you've got a lot of plate to
Alonso.
cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. And takes low for ball one. And he takes a strike. Just missed.
That's ball three.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the slider just misses. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here. And it's fouled off. Fought off foul. Just off the outside corner. 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that is out of play. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the...
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Robert Hassel the third. So bases all loaded up. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Fastball is outside. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike, or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's a little high. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edwin Diaz out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New York
on
Mets.
now, Chris Davinsky.
Number 49.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Outside low, ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Holmes warming up as well. Hassel, the runner at third. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That's out to center field. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose A. Ferrer.
Now pitching.
He doesn't
for
get
the
a lot of
Nationals.
strikeouts compared to other
Number
relievers, so he
47.
relies on that soft
Jose
contact
A.
and the defense
Ferrer.
doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well,
Leading off
one-run
for the
game.
Mets,
Mark Vientos
designated
now at the
hitter,
plate.
Mark Vientos.
And that one is inside. In there at the knees.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch
left
out, you
fielder,
get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one inside, 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. Starling Marte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Substitution being made at first. Mets going with a pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
One ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Snap throw to first. Acuna dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
To first, maybe a 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to the pitcher covering, double play, and that's the ball game.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.